Good day, my dear friends, and welcome to Counselor University. Today, I'm here to share with you some wonderful ideas on how you can identify the opportunities that can transform your life. I also want to share with you ideas on the principle of how to form success-driving habits. Now, let me start with the opportunity. Recently, we got a massive job from one of our clients, and this was a job that gave us 20 times what we've been doing before in a year. Now, at the same time, when the opportunity came up, we started to get little requests of people for us to come and do open trainings. Little people were coming all around and asking us, come and work with us. But because I understood that at any particular point in life will present every individual with two categories of opportunity. Opportunities that will lift you up very rapidly, and opportunities that will keep you down or move you lower at where you are now. Now, if you don't understand these two categories, you think that all opportunities are born equal. They are not born equal. You need to design yourself and your life so that you can identify the opportunities that can move you forward in life. There are opportunities that come once in a while. Most times they can come to you once a year or once in 2 years. Now, one of the worst things that can happen to you is for you to miss the timing of those opportunities when they come to you. Those are the opportunities that you must be prepared for at every particular point in time. Those are opportunities that you must be able to sense that these are the time for me to rise in my business. Once they come, you need to grab them and sacrifice everything for those opportunities when they come around. Then you also need to understand that there are little opportunities that come as distraction. Let me share an idea with you. I recently was coaching a young man who does a lot of architectural designs. Now, recently I saw him post something about going into soap making and some other things. Now, what he fails to understand, which is what I'm trying to coach him on, is that the big opportunity that have come your way is how to design the wonderful business you are designing. But then life will also present you with little opportunities of how to make soap, how to make detergent, and because all opportunities are not born equal, and because how to make soap looks as if they are providing you with ready resources, the time you would have used to develop yourself in the major opportunity that will move you forward, you shift it to those little opportunities, and you fail to realize that the reason why those little opportunities came to you are to distract you from this opportunity that was supposed to move you forward. Back to our own time, for instance, in our company, when we got this big opportunity that we're supposed to move us forward, at the same time we started to get requests from smaller companies that will pay us about 10,000, 20,000 for us to come and do a training for them. And one of the things I said that we will never do was for us to start to do all these little jobs. And because I insisted that we're not going to do all these little jobs, what happened? Our business started to continue to accelerate at a faster rate. You need to understand that when these little opportunities come your way, your job is to ensure that you focus on the big opportunities designed to move you forward. Never get distracted by those small opportunities when they come. Never get distracted by things that feels that they can give you ready resources, because most of when these big opportunities come, the resources and the time they will take from you will look so massive that you feel that let me just focus on these little ones. It's important for you to understand and learn how to differentiate. Most importantly, learning how to assign as much resources as possible to the big opportunity when they come in. Because most times they will demand a lot from your time, they will demand a lot from your money, they will demand a lot from your people. But the smaller opportunity that serve as distraction, most times what they are taking from you are little time, little resources, but most importantly, the resources and the time they are taking from you will distract you from the big opportunity that are supposed to have moved you forward. It's important for you to keep your focus on those big opportunities. That is why your mission as an organization has to be very clear to you. For us, for instance, at Counselor University, our mission is to help African business owners build profitable and sustainable businesses. Which means at any particular point, when we get any job to work, what to ask ourselves, this thing that we're about to embark on, is it going to make a business profitable and make somebody's business in Africa sustainable? It means that when we are doing our online marketing, our marketing and everything we are putting out there are targeted at African business owners. We are not out there to get more followers. We are not out there just to build followership. All our drives are focused on people who want to make their businesses profitable and sustainable. That way, we are focused on the big ideas that will move our organization faster and at a more rapid pace. The second thing now I also want to talk about is how to keep yourself focused on the big opportunities. There's something that a great teacher once says that the things I want to do, I don't do them, and the ones I don't want to do are the things I do. A lot of us fail to understand that because the big opportunities come to us, most times our body is designed for things that are easy for us. Let me give you an instance. I came to understand that for me to watch my weight and for me not to get too big, I needed to exercise every day and do sit-ups at least twice every day. But most morning when I wake up, for me to go out to jog, I find my brain giving me excuses why I needed to stay a few minutes, and for the past 5 days, I've not been going for my jogging. Now, do I want to go for it? Yes. Is this something that will move me forward in life? Yes. But am I doing it? No. So what you need to understand is that most times the things that will move you forward in life take a lot of mental energy for you to do them. It takes a lot of commitment and, most importantly, discipline for you to do those things that can move the big opportunities that come to you forward. A lot of times most people are stuck in life because the time and energy that they need to put into the big opportunities that came their way and move them forward, a lot of time procrastination creeps in, and when procrastination creeps in, they are distracted for those opportunities that would have moved them forward. When was the last time you took out time to study about your business? Because you know that if for you to be able to manage the big opportunities that will come your way, for you to be able to identify them, you need new set of knowledge. But then your mind will tell you that I don't have time to read. But I can tell you that you know that you can carve out within 10 to 20 minutes every day to read like 10 pages of a business book or something in your line of business that will move you forward. It's applied knowledge that will move your business forward. But first, before you can apply that knowledge, you need to acquire that knowledge. There are certain habits that you have currently that are currently pushing you down in life. One of the things you need to do for your business and do for your career if you want to move forward is a habit audit. Sit down and write out how you conduct your daily activities. Now ask yourself, the people who are successful in life, are these the habits that they practice every day? And there's one major thing too you also need to ask yourself. Study the poor people around you and ask yourself, what are the books that they are reading? What are the kind of videos they are watching? What are the kind of things that they are watching online? What are the kind of things that they are reading? That if they are reading those things and getting those information and they are still poor, it means that for you to avoid poverty, you need to avoid those kind of books that they are reading. You need to also avoid the kind of things that they are watching. One of the things I've noticed about life is that the information that make people successful are normally boring. And for you to be able to become successful, you need to now build the habit of forcing yourself to acquire those kind of information. Just like we know, most medication that will get you healthy faster are not so sweet. A lot of them are bitter. But because they are bitter doesn't mean that if you want to get healthy when you are sick, that you avoid them. It's important for you to do what the great teacher St. Paul said in the Bible. And he said that he is focused, though the things that he wanted to do, he doesn't do them, but he moves himself to run the race that is set before him. Because he knows that when he's focused on this race, though his body doesn't want to run this race, but when he focuses on running this race, he can achieve the result he wants out of life. He can achieve the goals he has set for himself. The same thing applies to you. Set clearly the goal you want to achieve and set the rules that you want to follow to achieve them. And when you set them, you will be amazed at the result you can achieve. And at the end of the day, success will be your result. We invite you to also join us at our next online program. For those of you who business are having some challenges, join us in an upcoming class at www.counseloruniversity.com. Or follow us on different social media platforms where we teach and share different ideas on how you can make your business profitable and sustainable. There's no magic in building a profitable and sustainable business. And for those of us too who want to get some books, we have some books and businesses that we've written that we can actually send across to you. Reach out to us on one of our websites on 08023622171, and that we will share some ideas with you, some knowledge with you when you get these books and some of our resources that can move you forward. We know you are designed to build a sustainable and profitable business, and we know that after you work with us and you've taken one of our courses and our program, that your business will never be the same. Thank you for listening to me.